your feet until the beats start again. Oh, and then do it the same.
Players, welcome to the second event of the Blackjack Tour. My name is Matt.
And my name is Phil.
And we're here at the Grand Royal Wolinak Casino in the middle of Quebec, one of the nicest casinos you've ever been to, for the second edition of the Blackjack Tour. And today, we've got a $10,000 guarantee. Now, before we get to the action today, let's go have a quick chat with some of the players. Let's go.
Seb, welcome back, bienvenue man.
Thank you, thank you.
The champ is back, le champion est de retour. Puis, comment tu te sens aujourd'hui?
Je me sens bien.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Ouais, on va défendre notre titre aujourd'hui.
You defend your title, that's right, you're going to defend your title. So just remind us, what's your name and what's your occupation?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, what do you do for work?
I work for a telephone company.
For a phone company. And you're a big fan of Blackjack, gros fan of Blackjack?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And last time, how did it go? I think it went pretty well for you, didn't it?
Yeah, it went pretty well, yeah.
What was your strategy? Remember last time? What did you say you'd do?
I said I was gonna press my bet and play perfect basic strategy, and I think it worked well. Huh?
And it worked out for you in the end. Today's same rules, 10 hands, 300 chips. What's your first bet gonna be?
I'm gonna start soft and go with the flow.
You gotta make sure you make the final five, right?
Yep, exactly.
All right, well, good luck, Seb.
Thank you.
Bonne chance. Well, there you have it. Really nice to have our visiting champ come back. Seb, he had a great tournament last time, and I'm really curious to see how he's going to do this time. He looks pretty confident. Now, let's get to the action. There you go. All right, great. Ready? Here we go. Now, remember to relax, okay? You can look at me. You can look at the camera. No problem, okay?
I know. It's not comfortable to be in front of the camera. Not everybody can do it, but Phil, you did a really great job at doing that, making everybody feel comfortable. Let's get to the interviews.
What's your name? Thierry. Thierry, nice to meet you, Thierry. I'm Phil. You're happy to be here? T'es content d'être ici?
Oui, ben oui, bien sûr. Accompagner le champion.
Accompagner le champion, exactement. Friend of the champ, excellent. Qu'est-ce que tu fais pour le travail? What do you do for work?
Je travaille pour la Ville de Québec.
Travaille pour la Ville de Québec. It works for the city. Excellent. OK, so la stratégie, on va te donner 300 jetons, 10 mains, 300 chips, and 10 hands. What's your first bet? Quelle va être ta première mise?
Je vais aller sur ma mise minimum pour commencer, bon, on va voir après par la suite comment ça va.
Mise minimum, puis voir comment que ça va aller.
Magnetized, you feel a big appeal, flying high. Oh, just like a moth to the flame.
John Fortin, great. And what do you do for work, John?
I'm an ex-dealer.
You're an ex-dealer. Okay, so you like blackjack?
I love blackjack.
Oh, you love blackjack. Who doesn't love blackjack, right?
Exactly.
Now, you've played in a tournament before?
First time.
First time, okay, so you remember the rules, it's pretty simple. We're going to give you 300 chips, you're going to play 10 hands, make the most amount of chips as you can in your first 10 hands. So with your first hand, 300 chips, what's your first bet going to be? 30, okay, minimum's going to be 25, so you're just above the cutoff, all right. And do you have any strategies to get to the final five?
No, I'm just going to play along as it goes. Play along as it goes.
Francis,
What do you do for a living, Francis?
je suis entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, an entrepreneur, excellent. And c'est quoi ton jeu préféré? What's your favorite game at the casino?
Blackjack.
Blackjack is your favorite game. First time at the tournament, première fois au tournoi?
Oui.
Excellent. Vous connaissez les règlements, you know the rules, 300 chips, 10 hands. Ça va être quoi ta première mise? What's going to be your first bet?
Ben, moi, ma première bête, je mets tout le temps plus bas parce que je suis vraiment pas chanceux, c'est la première bête, puis après ça, on augmente.
Okay, so first bet's just to feel out the table, and then after that, increase going with the flow.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, nice to meet you, Jimmy. What do you do for work, Jimmy?
Work in the restoration.
Oh, barman, all right, we got Jimmy the bartender. All right, what's your favorite drink?
Wine.
Wine, red or white?
Red.
It's gotta be red, right? Excellent. First time at the Blackjack tournament?
Yes.
What's your first bet going to be?
I think 50.
50, okay, great. And then do you have any strategies to get to the top five?
I'm gonna go with my feeling.
Go with the gut feeling, that's what our last champion did.
Jacob.
Jacob, what do
Yeah.
you do for a living, Jacob?
I'm a carceral agent.
A carceral agent, you work
Yep.
in jails?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And first time at the Blackjack tournament?
Yep.
So you know the rules, 300
Yeah.
chips, 10 hands. What's your first bet gonna be?
$50.
$50.
Yep.
Any strategies, des stratégies pour le tournoi?
No strategy, just go with the flow.
Just going with the
Yeah.
flow. We're getting that from a lot
Yep.
of our players as well. Good luck for the rest
Thank
of
you
the
very
tournament.
much.
Phil, that was awesome. I really liked that you asked the players what their first bet was going to be.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of these players, it was their first tournament, and so they had more of a strategy of going with the flow, maybe a small bet to start. So we'll see how that pays off for them. But we also got to interview some of the veterans, and I think they had a different take on the subject. Who do we have here? What's your name?
Tatiana.
Tatiana, excellent. And what do you do for work, Tatiana?
Accounting.
You're an accountant, excellent. Et puis t'aimes ça le blackjack? You like blackjack?
Oui, j'aime ça, c'est le fun.
First tournament, premier tournoi?
Non, deuxième.
Deuxième tournoi, ok. You know the rules, tu connais les règlements.
Oui.
Ok, 300 jetons, 10 mains. Ta première mise, c'est combien? What's going to be your first bet with your first hand?
Je pense que je vais y aller le tout pour le tout. Je vais y aller 300 première main.
300 first hand,
Ouais.
300, all in for Tatiana. Well, best of luck, Tatiana. Bonne chance.
Merci.
Eric?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Moi, je suis propriétaire d'une compagnie.
Une propriétaire d'une compagnie, all right. Tu joues beaucoup au blackjack? You play a lot of blackjack?
Un petit peu.
Just a little bit, all right. So, jouer dans le tournoi?
Ouais.
Yeah. Si on donne 300 chips, if we're going to give you 300 chips, what's your first bet going to be? Ça va être quoi ta première mise?
J'ai 150.
150 ta première mise, hein? La moitié de ton stack. Half your stack on the first hand. All right, ben bonne chance, good luck. William
Collins.
William Collins. And what do you do for work, William?
I work at CN.
Okay. Canadian national.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what's your favorite game at the casino?
Blackjack.
It's blackjack, so that's why you're part of the blackjack tournament?
It is why.
Excellent. So you know the rules of the game?
Yeah.
300 chips, 10 hands. What's your first bet going to be?
I think that it's gonna be 75.
75?
Yeah. Go slow and see.
And take it from there.
Yeah.
All right, William. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you in the final five.
My name is Sebastian Collins.
Sebastian Collins, excellent. Sebastian, what do you do for work?
I'm a salesman at Hyundai, Valleyfield.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's a car salesman. All right. And
I
you
am.
like to come to the casino?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite game at the casino?
I play a lot of poker and blackjack, of course.
Excellent. And you know the rules, 300 chips, 10 hands. What's
Yep.
your first bet?
It's gonna be, I think, a third of my stack, so 100.
130 your stack?
Yeah, I'm gonna see from that.
As you can see, Matt, it's a very different take from the veterans. You know, those have had some experience with this tournament format. I like Tatiana. She was going to go all in on the first hand. You know, as they say, go big or go home. Or in this case, you know, make the top five or rebuy.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving. Tell it like it is, 'cause I need to know you were.
Welcome to the second edition of the Blackjack Tour. Welcome to the Grand Royal Wolinak Casino. You're going to start with 300 chips and you got to make it to the top 5 of all the players. So players, let's get to the action. Let's get ready for hand number 1. Players, place your bets. Let's go. Okay, notice the bet sizing here. We've got a $200 bet, a $150, some small bets. It's really all over the place for this hand.
Yeah, and we see the dealers showing a 10, but look, our fourth position hit a blackjack on the first hand. I mean, wow, that's a pretty good way to start the tournament.
And it's a really good thing that they're playing at the Grand Royal Wolinak because blackjack here pays 3-2 and not 6-5. Stay away from those 6-5 tables, players. Interesting spot. Player's got 13 here. Is he going to play by the book? 14, 20. Beautiful hit.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, and he ends up pushing with the dealer.
Okay, players, after round 1, let's check out the leaderboard. Wow, those scores are unbelievably low, don't you think, Phil?
Yeah, absolutely. Compared to the last tournament, where the first place was 1,300 right off the bat, I mean, these scores are pretty low. Look at that. We have a tied for 5th place, but what do they have? 200 chips each? They actually went down from their starting stack.
Yeah, interesting. I do not think these scores are going to hold up. Let's get back to the action, and we'll see how it develops.
Yeah, that is not going to hold up at all.
Playing with fire, can't you see? You better take it easy, let it go, 'cause you should have known better. You should have known better.
All right, let's check out the leaderboard after a few rounds of play. Compared to the first leaderboard, I'm sure we're going to see some movement.
I'm noticing Mick, he's got 900 in chips, and I think we had a chance to catch up with him and see how he got there.
The qualifying rounds are going very well, and we have one of our players here. What's your name, sir? Quel est votre nom?
Quel souci?
Michael ici, welcome Mick. So how was the your first round? Comment a été ta première ronde?
Ça a très bien été, là. J'ai splitté, doublé, puis ça a passé. Mais ça aurait pu mieux aller parce qu'on a pogné vraiment un beau sabot, là, mais
Ouais.
je me suis assis sur mes jetons un peu trop vite, je pense.
Ah, okay. So Mick, he was doubling and splitting. He was doing some good bets. They said they had a good dealer, a very generous dealer. So you still made some good money. T'as quand même fait t'as quand même eu un bon montant.
Ouais, j'ai eu 900 là, sur partie avec 200, je crois. Là.
300.
300, bon. Je me suis triplé, là.
Exactement.
C'est ça. J'aurais dû y aller plus agressif, mais je suis troisième du tournoi, c'est quand même bien.
Mais oui, c'est ça. Starts with 300, ends up with 900 after 10 hands. He's in third place, en troisième place. On espère te voir dans le top 5.
J'espère.
Merci beaucoup, Mick.
Merci.
Okay, Phil, I think we need to touch on this again. What Mick mentioned is that he got a really, really hot shoe, but he didn't capitalize, and that's the only thing he regrets. He didn't bet enough when the shoe was really hot. That may be the strategy for the Blackjack Tour.
Magnetized, you feel a big appeal, flying high, oh, just like a moth.
Wow, Matt, it's amazing how much action the leaderboard is getting.
It is the most viewed TV screen at any blackjack tournament. You always have to know how many chips you need in order to get into the top 5. So before you place every single bet, everybody's always looking back at that leaderboard. So after round 5, let's see where the leaderboard's at. Okay, scores are getting a lot better here, and we've got Jimmy with 2175. Let's go catch up with Jimmy and see how he made it all the way to 2175.
Jimmy, how did you do in the first round?
I think I did well.
Yeah, I would think you did pretty well. What's your score right now?
2,175.
That's right, 2175. Talk to us about that last hand.
I put 350 and I got 2 ace. So I split and the dealer bust.
So that was a 700.
Yeah.
So you had 700 on the line. The dealer busted. You increased your chip count by 700 for a total of 2175. How do you feel about coming into the top 5? You think you're gonna make it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. There's a confident man. I like confidence. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. Good luck.
Magnetized, you feel a big appeal, flying high, oh, just like a moth to the flame.
Wow, is that a typo? 3,400 chips in the lead?
That's absolutely insane. 10 times starting stack. Now, we got to go catch up with Vincent and see how he made it all the way from 300 to over 3,000 in chips.
In 10 hands.
Insane.
Vince, round 1 is well underway. How are you doing right now?
I'm doing pretty good, actually.
You're doing pretty good. What's your chip count?
3,400.
3,400? Wow, I think the last tournament first place after the qualifiers was 1,300. You've pretty much tripled that mark. What do you explain that success to?
Basically, being smart, being patient, and seeing what the cards are coming out.
And maybe a little bit of luck, right?
Luck has nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with luck, all right. Remind us, what do you do again for work?
I'm a security guard.
You're a security guard, but what did you used to do before this?
I was a security guard at Manotick Casino.
Oh, a security guard at Montreal Casino! Okay, so you have good observational skills, right?
My evenings were spent watching people play blackjack.
When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving. Tell it like it is, 'cause I need to know you were playing with fire. Can't you see?
Ouais, il va être dans le top 5.
Now, as you can see, one hand can make all the difference. It can really all come down to the wire. Now, let's go take a look at the final leaderboard.
We're headed to the final round with our final top 5. You never know what could happen at this point. It is anybody's game.
When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving. Tell it like it is, 'cause I need to know you.
La caméra roule. Ouais, cool. Nice. Non. Alright, so c'est comme si on était. Alright, you look at me, don't look at the camera.
My name is Andre Corbeil.
And what's your job?
I'm Deputy Director of non-profitable in Montreal.
Michel Arsenault de Joliette. Bar et restaurant, je suis dans la restauration.
You manage bars and restaurants?
Ben, je suis propriétaire.
Technically, I tried it because my wife likes it. I just like it.
You're just doing what your wife said, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, that's it.
That's exactly it. And before the final 5 begins, we're going to give you a chance to negotiate. You can split the jackpot, you can maybe go for the whole jackpot, depending. What are you thinking of doing with the other players when it comes to negotiations?
Well, I'm gonna be a very nice guy and split, maybe offer like $1,000 to the first 4 and then $6,000 to the rest.
Okay. So
Ma vision, c'est tu donnes 6 000 aux gagnants, 1 000 à toutes les autres assurés.
I'm down.
You're down to make a deal?
I'm down for the deal.
Okay, so you think you want to make a deal and not play for the jackpot?
I'm not here for the fame, I'm here for the money.
Oui, on va s'arranger là pour pas passer perdant.
Do you have any other strategies that you want to share with us? Or are you going to keep them a secret?
It's a secret.
Start off slow, see the way the deck comes out, and we'll go from there.
You'd like to beat your dad in the final, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
That was really fun. I really love it. You know, you got a father and son duo coming into the tournament at the beginning, and then they actually make the top 5 together, so that's going to make for some interesting dynamics.
Absolutely, I can't wait to see it. And now, we're headed to the final table for the seat selection. Seat selection has a lot to do with superstition. Usually where you play during cash game dictates where you're going to play and where you feel comfortable in tournament play.
All right, Jimmy. Good stuff. Francis. Well, the stage is set. Let's get to the table where the players are being offered a deal.
Okay, gentlemen, congratulations. You made it to the top 5, okay? You battled, you made it here. Some of you bought in more than once. Some of you only bought in once. And some amazing scores today, so congratulations for making it to the top 5. Now, we've got a really good prize pool today. And you guys have the opportunity to make a deal. So you guys can split the money. There's 20% set aside for first place. That doesn't change. But you guys get to split the money, $7,700. So it's up to you to make a deal. And if you don't make a deal, most of you are going to walk away with nothing. Okay? So everybody has to agree on the deal.
Non, si vous prenez chacun.
Parce que là, on joue pas contre le croupier, on joue entre nous autres. Ça peut être chiant, là, tu comprends? C'est pas pareil.
J'ai la réponse à ta question. Si vous prenez chacun 1250, il va rester.
Ben 1500.
Il va rester 1450 plus le 20% de garantie.
Moi, j'irai demain. Moi, c'est à prouver.
Moi aussi. On compte tout de quoi, ça va coûter de quoi?
Magnifique. C'est à prouver, à juger.
Magnifique.
Pas de juge, mais faut que tu donnes un bon bonus.
Ah, moi je pense que c'est correct, là. Tu sais, moi ça m'a coûté.
Ça va donner un bon bonus.
Ouais, c'est ça, j'ai un peu d'argent. Magnifique.
Perfect.
Did we come up with a deal?
Yes. Deal is we're taking $1,250 a piece, and the rest goes for the number 1.
I think that's awesome because I think Vincent only bought in for $100, so he's already guaranteed $1,150.
And then everybody sees what he bets, then he bets.
Each player starts with 2,000 in chips and plays 10 hands. Only the top 2 make it to level 3. Let's get to the first hand. Let's go.
So 250, 350.
All right.
Vincent took his time there calculating what bet to place. He looked at everybody's bet and then he decided to go with 200.
Douze, 20, 15, 17, 17. 12, 15, the throw.
Yeah.
The puck, wait. So hand number 2.
I'm seeing some bigger bets here for round number 2.
Good luck. Blackjack.
Oh wow, beautiful hand. 2 blackjacks on the very second hand.
500 pay 750. 500 pays 750. Cat 50 pays 675. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Set 17, 15, 20. dealer card. 6, 16, 16, 19.
Blackjack's not an easy game. If you can't handle the swings, get off the playground.
You're first to bet. Première mise, oui. Good luck.
No player loves seeing a dealer jam.
Yeah, Francis is happy. He's got his 20. He's pretty safe.
Jimmy's going for the double.
11.
Est-ce que je peux avoir caché?
Oui.
Yes.
Do a face down. Good luck. 16.
6.
5. 8. 18. 12. 13. 18. 17.
You can see there, Vince has got a cheerleader in the back. It's good on him to come back because we saw him. He busted out of the qualifying round on this final hand, so it's nice to see him supporting his friends.
And Jimmy got the hidden card. Let's see what he's got. Oh, ouch! 15. That's not enough to beat the dealer. That's a $700 swing for Jimmy.
That was a risky double, and it did not pay off. Jimmy played with the heat. He stayed in the kitchen, and he got burned.
Ah, désolé. J'avais 18. My mistake.
T'as quelle main?
Ah non, attends une minute, monsieur. He'll mise first. Strategy pour toi.
I'm a gambler.
Good. Andre's thinking about it. And he's all in.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, he's got to give it a shot. I mean, his chip stack was just going down.
No, I know that. That's what's that, by the way.
Blackjack.
12. 16.
That's it.
14. 15. 19. 18. 19. 14. 2 minutes.
Doesn't matter.
The dealer shows 20. Oh, that is too bad for Andre.
Yeah, pretty tough break. I mean, that's again, like I was saying earlier, I just grind my teeth when that happens.
Yeah, not much you can do. I mean, you've got 18. He's not necessarily gonna hit me. He's got to play the math. And now we're down to 4. Let's get to hand number 5.
Cinquième.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5e. C'est toi, mise. Oui, prends ton temps. Good luck.
All right, we've got a big bet. Big bet for Jimmy. He's got 500. Oh, an 11 with a $300 bet for Francis on a dealer 7. Will he double?
I would. Oh yeah, there you go. He's doing it.
I wonder if he's going to hide the card or not. Oh, beautiful 21.
17, 9, 19, 12, 13, 20, 15, 2 minutes.
And the dealer busts. Everybody's happy about that one.
Oh, that's beautiful. Some major stacks moving right now.
Ah, yeah, it's like it's hard to see with the lighting. Combination payment 600. Look.
Three, two. I'll take that.
20, 6, 11, 19, 19, 9, 12, 290.
Ok, un 7 en dessous, serait bien parfait.
20, 20.
12, 13, too many.
Everybody's happy here except for Vincent that already busted. Let's see what happens at hand number 7. We're gonna get a chip count next hand.
Bon, il reste combien de mains là?
We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 mains.
Ouais.
Il en reste 4, c'est ça?
Ça, c'est le 7e, right? 7th?
8,
We're on the
9,
7th.
10, ça finit à 8.
Well, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7, yeah.
Ça, 7e.
Chip count after this.
Okay. Good luck, please.
Come on, sweetheart.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Come on, sweetheart. There we go.
Blackjack. 12, 15, 15. Blackjack, 500, pays 750.
Une figure, puis une autre figure.
7, 13,
Oh! Oh, that's ugly. Ugly.
21.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Okay, now we're doing a chip count to see where every player stands, and that's going to dictate the bets for the next 3 hands and see who's going to make it to level 3.
3750 here?
Yeah.
Francis with 3,900 chips. Jimmy with 2,425 chips. Michael with 2,200 chips. Vincent with 3,750 chips.
Okay, Phil, that's awesome. Let's head to hand number 8.
The puck is correct. This gentleman will bet first.
So, 1, 2, and that's it. Okay. So,
3 more hands.
I got you out. Okay. Take a series of poker.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna double this.
13, 15, 15, and 13. 5, 15, 17.
Oh, I think everybody wanted a bust there. Dealer ended up with 17, and there are no happy faces at the table right now. Let's head to hand number 9.
2 hands left, gentlemen.
Okay, some big bets this round. I'm seeing Jimmy all in. I'm seeing Michael all in.
Take that. Another one.
It's coming down to it. They're probably pretty happy to see a dealer 4 here.
They have to do big bets because it's really
6,
coming down to the
16.
wire.
I mean, there's 2 hands left. You got to make a move at some point.
Absolutely.
Card.
Good job.
18, 19, 19, and 12. 6, 10, 20.
Oh, that's ugly. We just lost 2 more players. We are down to the final 2, but they got 1 hand left.
Thank you very much.
They're both down.
Oh, father and son gone.
On l'est? C'est pas pris toi, c'est fini? On commence à fois.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
C'est le dernier tour.
C'est le dernier tour.
C'est le dernier tour.
Vous êtes.
C'est pas pris toi. On l'est?
Vous pouvez continuer.
Je sais pas, là.
Non, il y a top 5, c'est. Le top 2, c'est 5 mains. Donc, vous pouvez aller all in. You can go all in now.
Ok,
Mais, non,
on
mais
joue.
si tu perds, C'est pas tout teach. Well, yeah, but
It'd be a winner right now, wouldn't it?
Okay, we're in an interesting spot here. The players are debating whether or not they go all in. But in order to make it to level 3, you actually have to have chips left. So they cannot go all in. So let's see what the players do in order to bet, in order to guarantee their spot in the final 2 and in level 3.
It's the final hand, right? 10th
Final hand, yeah.
Conservatif.
Ok. Bon, je vais conservateur.
Ouais, on joue la 10e main. On joue la 10e main. On joue puis on commence à 0.
Je comprends ce que ça veut dire.
Problème.
12, 18,
Ça va rien dire. Juste pour la
16,
juste pour la beauté.
too many.
C'est bon.
So now we have our final 2 players. Vincent and Francis made level 3, and they've been offered a deal. Let's go take a look.
Vince, congratulations, and Francis, congratulations on making it to the top 2. Now you guys have 5 hands to make as many chips as possible for one of you to be declared the winner. Now, let's get to brass tacks, and you guys can make another deal at this point, okay? You've got an extra $1,450 that you guys can decide to split. There's a separate $1,900 that stays with the winner. Now, do you guys want to make a deal for $1,450? So that's total. So you can split that in 2, or you can tack it on to the first place and play for it all.
1450. Tu veux te mettre un shot? 1450. Attends, il y a 1400, right? 1450, oui.
Ouais, mais c'est le premier qui va l'avoir de plus, 2000. Si tu gagnes, t'as 3400.
T'as 3400, mais 1400
le deuxième. Sinon, c'est 60 plus de noir. Moi, je veux le gagnant gagne tout le reste.
Moi, on prend 500 chaque de plus, puis on joue le reste. On met 400 sur le reste. Non? Un 250.
Rendu là.
Un 250, tu mets 5 chaque.
250.
250 chaque, ça c'est good.
Accepté.
Okay. Ça c'est good.
Ouais.
250 each?
250
Ça, c'est correct.
Ça c'est good.
Le gagnant, il a quand même un beau chèque.
Ouais, c'est magnifique ça.
Okay, so the players add an extra $250 to their already $1,250 stack. So they already guaranteed themselves $1,500 heading into the final 2. Let's get to hand number 1 of level 3. As we can see Vincent here, he's really taking his time to decide how much money to risk. Interesting contrast, Francis bets $1,250 and Vincent bets a measly $100.
7. 11. 16. 13.
Interesting. Vincent waved off the 13.
14.
He would have gotten a 5. You're giving him 18. But there are no bad moves in tournament blackjack.
Nice. Là, c'est Mira qui va buter un better pour lui.
600, 600. $600 and $700 now. Insurance open. Insurance closed.
Oh!
Hand number 3, and it looks like Francis made a really big bet.
2,000?
2,000 out there.
1,000.
He knows. The hands are numbered. He's got to make some moves, especially to catch up after that first bad hand.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
9. 19. 3 or 13. 9, 19.
Oh, 19. Push for everybody.
Fourth hand, I believe, gentlemen.
Now it's time for a chip count. Vincent has 4,300,
25, 30,
and Francis
4,300.
has 3,050. So a bit of a lead here for Vincent. Let's get to hand number 4.
600. 2,000. 2,050.
Well, Francis is not messing around here. He dropped 2,000 chips compared to Vincent's 600.
Blackjack.
Insurance will be open.
Blackjack. Blackjack.
It's closed.
Blackjack. Blackjack.
Nobody home.
Okay, no blackjack for the dealer. The players must be relieved. Oh, interesting here. Francis wants to double, but the dealer's telling him that he doesn't have enough. You need the same amount of chips in order to double. You cannot double for less. So he's going to stay.
18. 717. 17.
Quand même, hein?
Interesting spot here. Vincent is asking for a chip count, but there's already been a chip count. So you've got to pay attention to everything that happens. You've got to pay attention to the chip stacks, to the betting. He's in no obligation to answer Vincent, but I think Francis is just a nice guy and he's given him the information he needs. So let's get back to hand number 4.
4, 5, 5,000, 5,500. C'est 15, 2, 3, 4, 4,500, 4,900. T'as combien? 5,500. 5,500. Faut qu'il commence en plus, mon homme.
Francis bets first.
C'est ton bet, c'est la dernière bet, là? Ouais. Fini après? Ouais.
Okay. Thank you.
$2,100. If he can pull back, yeah.
Francis is asking if he can pull his chips back here and make a final bet, make a final decision. And you can only do that if the next player has not decided what to do.
Gambala. He's all in, 5,100.
Stratégie, là.
5 200. 100.
5,100.
51 and I have 49. Okay. So I need, like, basically I need...
Si les deux gagnent, c'est quoi ça fait?
C'est sûr que tu vas la gagner.
C'est sûr qu'il y en a un.
You know what, bud? You want to fucking party? Let's party.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yes, sir, mon homme!
9.
Ah, je le doublerai. Un petit 10, mon homme.
14.
That's a cooler.
16. Dealer card. 8. 16. Death row.
That's it. It's all over.
Congratulations, Francis! Wow! Le gagnant, the big winner. Yes, exactly. So how did you feel at that final 5 and the final 2?
Très bien.
Très bien, ouais.
Misé gros, puis j'ai bien joué. Puis
tu as eu de la chance quand même avec les cartes, on s'entend là?
Ouais, la chance, ouais.
Puis t'es compétiteur?
Quand même, ouais, j'aime ça.
Ah ouais?
J'aime ça.
Good, good, good. Tu vas revenir au prochain tournoi?
C'est sûr à 100%.
Excellent. Qu'est-ce que tu dirais pour les prochains joueurs qui vont venir?
C'est des rebuys.
Do some rebuys. Don't forget the rebuys. Super. Thanks a lot, Francis. Congratulations.
Dance around your feet until the beat start again. Oh, and then do it the same. Magnetized, you feel a big appeal flying high. Oh, just like a